You're all on this morning to this breakfast to celebrate the wonderful volunteers that we have in the Cromwell community. It's my privilege today to act as your Master of Ceremonies. We're not going to keep it very long. We've got about 15 minutes of some formalities to go through, and then we'll be tearing into a very nice breakfast. It's about celebrating the contribution that we make, and also to promote the role of volunteers and encourage others to take on active volunteer roles.
Congratulations and thank you for the great work that you do, and to Sharon for your initiative in setting this up. Just looking at volunteerism, it is really interesting in terms of how people get involved, and looking around the room there are some very familiar faces. It's great to see our former Mayor and one of the trustees of Central Lakes Trust, Peter Mead, here. I feel a little bit humble. Volunteerism, it is alive and well, and isn't this a fantastic part of the world to live in, and with the amount of people that we've got here that are involved in so many ways. Sport, as we know it, on a daily basis, whether it is for kids, for adults or for seniors, just wouldn't happen. 1 in 4 New Zealanders are involved in volunteering in sport in some way, and that's just one sector of our community. 1 in 4. About an equal number of those are men and women, and most are parent helpers or coaches are the most common roles. And interestingly, if you look at the age span, somewhere between 35 and 49 is the highest percent of sporting volunteers.
The reasons I'm wearing my uniform today is because it is obvious that if you're in the Fire Brigade or a St John's ones, there's a lot of other groups out there that aren't so obvious, the ones that work hard in the background, don't have a uniform. And in particular, I'm thinking of things like our Cancer Society and our Stroke Society, and I think it's their awareness week this week. So it is important that we are recognised for the work that we do. One of the other things we'd like to achieve out of today is to try and initiate a database of volunteer agencies and networks so that we can help people to be more aware of the volunteer opportunities that are around in our community.
Neighbourhood Watch is about nurturing, creating a safe community, trying to reduce the amount of crime in the community, and knowing who our neighbours are, knowing when our neighbours need some support. It's going to take some time to cover the whole of Cromwell, but we believe it's in everybody's interests to get involved and actually help us to do that, because once we've got most of Cromwell covered, I think we will certainly see a big reduction in the amount of crime that goes on in this lovely town that we live in.
One of the things that we hope that this breakfast will generate is a community volunteer mentor group to try and assist groups with running their meetings and setting themselves up, and to continue as a community to recognise all the volunteers regardless of age, length of membership or level of commitment, and also to show what a diverse range of people volunteer over a range of volunteer organisations.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep up the fantastic work. It is a great community to be part of. Enjoy your breakfast, and if you had a decent guest speaker, you could have got double the numbers. Thanks very much.